Hello, everybody, and welcome to the morning roast. And I'm, of course, Sugar Chris, and I'm hot and wet. I just got out of the shower and ran down here to start the stream real quick. So, yeah, sorry I'm late. I'm also really tired. I've been up all night. Um, the guest for this morning, Mr. Odin, he had to cancel. He's having some family medical issues. But so instead, I didn't want to. Oh wait, there's Mr. Sam.
Hello, good morning, everyone.
I didn't want to, bail on the stream, so I figured we would instead just talk about Christmas.
You just bailed on Monday.
Do what?
What?
I didn't bail on Monday. I didn't have nobody set up on Monday.
And when I saw the link, I'm like, oh, we're having a stream. Here I am.
Yeah, I was going to do one Monday, but I didn't have a guest lined up.
And that's what I figured.
Yeah, I had reached out to some people, but they weren't able to come on Monday.
It's the 26th, so everybody's getting over the celebration.
Yeah. Plus, I think if I remember right, I slept that day all day.
Did you have it? Did you have a good Christmas?
I said Trinity. She had something she had to do, so she couldn't come down. But the rest of us was here. We all ate. Had a nice dinner. My brother bought gifts for everybody. I've always told him not to, but he always does. But I got Mom her Ed Beard tapestry blanket, and she was happy with that. And
I cooked off the weekend. I cooked all weekend.
Cooked all weekend.
Yeah, made turkey, made brownies, made spaghetti, made all weekend brunch.
Nice. I just ate some of my leftovers from Christmas. Ate some noodles. Well, before the shower. We got Felix Haas. Hello, hail.
What's up?
Wow. So giving me hell for being late. I know.
Better late than never.
I'm tired. We got Aaron. Hello, Aaron. He says, happy holidays, Chris and friends. You as well, Aaron. Aaron, you're still in the DM room, ain't you?
You're supposed to.
Yeah. Aaron, if you want to join us, you're always welcome. You know that.
Let me make sure. Yes, he is.
Let's see. Happy holidays. Yeah, you as well, Felix. Jay Ryan's here. Says Chris is sleeping for 20 hours. Gosh, I don't know what happened that day. I was just, I was out. What did I sleep? Let me think. Monday, I think I slept 12 hours. Let me think. I came home, fell asleep around 7, didn't wake up till 12 or 14 hours. Yeah, I slept. Today I've been up since 9 last night. So I'm getting a little sleepy. Soul says, Sim, I sent your blood hunt blockhead to Dunkel Zipper. He has Funko Pops and enjoys your vampire romance novel. How is Dunkel Zipper Soul? We haven't seen him in a while.
Yeah. Hi, Dunkel Zipper.
Dunkel Zipper.
In case you're watching.
Look at this weebery. I don't know what you're talking about. Noodles before the shower would be a fun metalcore band name. Okay.
Oh, and by the way, Nat got me a gift for Christmas.
Oh, yeah?
I just have to wait for it. So he got me an Optimus Prime Masterpiece Edition Generation 1.
Nice.
Yep.
What did he get me? So what did he get me?
I don't know, maybe Bumblebee.
But my brother bought me these. They're comic book frames.
Oh, that's pretty sweet. I want some.
Yeah.
I need to get some of those.
Neat.
Yeah.
It's interesting.
But it's also perfect to put those prints, those comic book size prints.
Yeah. That's what I was wondering. I was like, well, maybe I got some stuff I can fit in there because I really need to buy some picture frames from the Goodwill and start measuring my original art and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So to make everyone happy, because I know they love this comic, I got Fight Man.
Fight Man.
Fight Man.
Never heard of this.
Put it in the frame. Oh, I loved it as a kid. Everyone hates Fight Man. Here to hit. It's a one-shot special because one shot is all he needs.
So the original One Punch.
Yeah, it's a parody where he's just a dumb jerk with like Superman level powers, and everybody hates him. His ex-wife ends up like trying to get him killed, and it's just funny. He's got a couple. He lives with his mom and dad still, and they're like old and senile. Then I put this one in.
Oh,
My Marvel
it's
2-in-1 because I love it.
the Thing in Spider-Man. I said, and it's signed too. That's sweet.
Yep. Signed by Starlin. Then I went ahead and I put the comics Dad got me back in the day. The only ones he ever got me. I went ahead and put those. In because they make me think of Dad.
Oh, buenos dias, Oliver.
My Cable signed by Art.
Oh, hello.
It's got the numbers on. It's got the numbers there. I don't know if you can see it.
There's numbers. Why?
See it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's numbered and it has certificate of authenticity. That one, same thing with this one. It's got the numbers and it's signed.
So you already started using those things, so you got more than the pack that you got there.
Yeah, I got 2 packs.
2 packs?
Yeah,
I didn't know you were into rap.
I'm not. And then there's
Ooh,
the third one with Joe Mad and somebody else signed it.
I think that's the only one I don't have. I have all the other ones though. It's X4, 6, all
Got
the
the
other ones.
numbers there.
Yeah. Those holograms were cool.
Mm-hmm. It was a nice touch. And then other one. Now that I finally have both issues that I wanted, both of them are signed. I love those ones. But yeah, so he got me those, and he got me I'll show them here. Let me see if he got me this here, a canvas thing.
What?
It's like a thing you put up on the wall there.
Yeah.
Prints of like various Marvel, but it's in the old style. That's why he got it.
Cool.
Well, it's in that old look, so I know that you'd like it.
Hey, it is pretty goddamn cool.
And yeah, I can't show you because I don't think my camera can do it, but there's a little window above my door, and I got it hanging in front of that window, so during the day, some light comes in, and it lights it up. Then I got this. He got me this as well.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's got.
The entire Marvel universe.
It's got a bunch of different characters on it. It's in the modern style though, with the modern designs. So it's got some unfortunate ones. You got to listen to me complain. Like we got the Captain Marvel there. Yeah, it's got like Kamala Khan and America Chavez. I seen and but it was nice. Yep. So I got it set in right in the middle of my one wall here in the second room. Because he was like, "Oh, I noticed your walls are a bit bare." It's like, well, so I got some things up there, but mostly I got plenty of stuff to put on the wall. I just ain't got the frames for them from the Goodwill. But now I got to decide on what I'm going to put in these 6. If I'm going to put some autographs or some prints or what. I ain't decided. Soul says, Dunkel Ziffer is great. Had him and Silent Enigma over yesterday. We talked over some beers and snacks, and then I played a round of King of Tokyo, which is a quick board game with monsters.
Oh, that's cool.
Okay, I never heard of King of Tokyo, and I don't know Silent Enigma. We got Oliver. Buenos dias. Cabrones. Let's see, 50 cents. Huh? What?
I don't know. Probably one of those books.
No, 50-cent comics. Now we're talking. Oh, yeah. Let's see.
What's up, Shadowhawk?
Okay. Yeah. Sugar, why do you have sheets and pants all over the place? In your room, dude. Yeah, I do have some pants there laying back there. Well, I leave the blankets on the love seat back there because of when my niece comes over and stuff like that. And that's really, I never use that love seat. I never sat in it or nothing. I'm always sitting in this chair. So basically, I just leave her blankets there so she can go to, when she comes over and needs somewhere to sleep. And then let's see. I just wore those shirts that are sitting there the other day, I think. Or was they the ones? I think they're the ones I'm getting ready to put away. What else is there? Shadowhawk. Yep. Yeah, the Christmas went well. Amy was here with us. I got to talk to them, and her kids wanting to get into comics. So I went ahead and bought him some 50-cent like Wolverines and stuff like that. And apparently, because he's like 8 or something, and she said he looked through them, and said he was really interested in them. So that's really good. Might have a future comic book fan in the making there.
Let's see. Passing to passion.
Mr. Feed's here. He's speaking Moonspeak.
Dude, I just saw I just went on Twitter quickly, and there's somebody promoting a RPG board game type of thing, tabletop, and it's called Safe Space. Mothership. I'm like, no, maybe not the best title for something in space. Safe Space.
Jeez. Yeah. No, I'm good. That doesn't sound fun.
It's supposed to be sci-fi horror, and it's called Safe Space. I'm like, maybe not the best choice of title.
I want to play some tabletop.
Yep. I still need to try that Firefly game. I haven't played it since I got it.
I want to play my Warhammer games.
You got some Warhammer games?
Yeah, I got the Warhammer Fantasy and Warhammer 40K core modules.
Huh.
I just never played them.
I don't know. Dave might be getting a set soon, too. Maybe.
J. Ryan says 50-cent Blood on the Sand is a modern classic. Don't know. Never listened to him. Sugar Silent Enigma is my Portuguese friend. Oh, that fella who worked at a comic shop once gifted me a HAL 9000 long box and paints miniatures like a pro. Yeah, I remember you. Okay, I remember you telling me about that fella. More Moonspeak. Johnny's here. the kid wanted to get into comics, so I found the biggest pile of Doge in that. Oh no. We're not gonna turn him into that kind of a level of weeb now. Jeez.
I don't even know what that is.
Good.
What's Dujins?
It's like adult manga.
Okay, got it.
What's this? I don't like the music and rap culture, but Blood on the Sand is not a bad game. Never played it. Okay, I'm caught up, I think. Yeah, overall it went really good. Oh.
Did you say hi to Johnny Cage?
Yeah, I guess I did. I don't know. That damn Johnny.
What did he do?
I don't know. He's probably done something.
Okay, preemptive.
Yep. Mr. Feed says he just finished Parasite manga, 8 volumes, extremely good, short and sweet, perfect for kids 8 years old. Parasite. Yeah, that's the one with the Y, I think. I watched when it was on Netflix, the anime.
Parasite?
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. I remember Parasite Eve, but no.
It's basically these creatures come down from the sky, and what they do is they go into a person. They travel up to like their head, and then they basically eat the head of a human, and replace it with themselves. And so they take over eventually, and then they just kind of take over the whole body. And so they end up becoming they're like really strong. They can morph their bodies into like weapons and do all this stuff. But the main character gets one in his arm, but he ends up like cutting the blood flow off so bad that it can't get to his brain and integrate itself into him. So it like just integrates into just his arm. And since it only integrated into its arm, it doesn't really, it's not like the others, because the others are all like basically like, just treat humans as like food. Whereas it's kind of just like doesn't remember anything or doesn't know. So he ends up fighting the parasite people and stuff like that. I liked it up to a point with that one. I don't know if the manga's any better or what's changed between the anime and manga. But once a certain character died, for me, it went downhill. Let's see. Someone said, great to feed, had a lot of free time, a fun Christmas, and I'm ready for the year to end. Also got CG Vacation and Saturday Century 2 without custom fees. Oh, nice.
Sweet.
That's what we like to hear.
Yeah, some people are doing it right.
Yeah, I need to go back. I need to go back to Kickstarter and go through, look at them, see who to reach out to have on the show.
And David says the manga is fantastic, Chris.
Yeah, I'm wondering how it changes because, like, for me, like I said, after a certain character died, I won't say any spoilers, but for me, it just went downhill, especially towards the end. I was like, Towards the end, it felt too preachy. Oh, excuse me. What's this? J-Ron says the main antagonist is the mighty helicopter, and you need to get back your jewel-encrusted skull. So you need to fight said helicopters and the Taliban types. While 50 says, "Where's my skull, bitch?" A lot. What? What is he talking about?
Wow.
What? Is this a 50 Cent game? Is that what he's talking about? The 50 Cent one?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there's Pale Rider. Sugar Chris fishing out spoilers. I did not give any spoilers. In Parasite, a ton of people die, so it's not a spoiler. Gosh. Let's see. Why all your favorite characters seem bound to the great? No, it's not even so much that it's my favorite character. It's just I can't explain it, Johnny. Gosh dang it, then it would be spoilers. Hey, Dunko Zipper. He says, "Hi everyone, nice to see you again. Up the irons."
What's
Yeah,
up?
irons, Dunko Zipper. Good to see you back. I never see you anymore. Miss you. Let's see.
Mm-hmm.
Dave Feed, that's the superhero book from. Oh, he's talking about Shadow Sentry. Yeah, known him from the Drawn and Core Streets back in the day, and he's solid as the artist and creator. You can trust delivers. Alrighty.
Did you see that freaking new book that they're just launched for Frank Frazetta's art?
Do what?
Did you see the new release that they just it's coming out in January? The Fantastic World of Frank Frazetta, where
No.
it's a book of the art of Frazetta.
No, that's neat.
Yeah, it's $200 US though. But damn. Yep. Hold on, I'll share
Gosh, do you know how many 50-cent comics I could get?
it. This is the regular version. There's a collector's edition that's more expensive, but that's $200 US. That's like almost what, $250 to $260 from.
Oh, it's a nice looking book.
Mm-hmm. And hardcover, and you have all the nice, the best art of Frazetta in there.
It looks like it's quite a few pages.
Mm-hmm. It's one of those books I really like to get, but it's really freaking steep.
Okay.
Any must-have for friends, Frazetta, fans. The box set color deluxe edition is $600.
I really want to play a tabletop again. Let's see. All right. Yep. 50-cent blood on the sand. It's so bad it swings right around again. Alejandro. Infinity. Hello. Says, hey guys, I'm working, so I can't stay. Just wanted to say Merry Christmas, Happy New Year.
Oh, hello. Thanks for dropping by.
Yeah, you too, sir. Oh yeah. Power says, so did you see my pretty hummingbird house I built? Probably not. McGee says, hey. Hello, McGee. You liked Sasori? He couldn't even body Sakura. You're bad luck. Who's Wait, Sasori? Is that Naruto? That one?
Sounds like Naruto shit.
Yeah, that's the Puppet Man, right? Yeah. Hey, Puppet Man was cool. Gosh dang it, Johnny.
Sorry, I just read Duckles the Furry goes, yeah, it's been a long time, to be honest. Soul had me locked in his basement, hoping to drive me out of Bloodhunt. Don't worry, Sam, he didn't make it. Good.
Yep, Soul's
because
down
Vincent he's awesome.
Soul's down there trying to perform an exorcist. Putting water on him. Gosh, Sasori was cool. God. Much cooler than gay ass Sasuke. Ooh, I'm broody.
Yeah, don't get me started. I'm not a big fan of Naruto.
Yes, Oz.
Even though Nat is, and he has almost the full collection of mangas.
Yeah, I've got all of the original run of Naruto. I got because I liked when they were kids and stuff in the manga. Once they did the time skip and they started to age up, that was when I started to lose some interest. I but I continued carrying on just to carry on through to the end. And gosh, the further on it went, the worse it got. To me, the end wasn't very good. The whole ninja war. Let's see. Feed one of the villains in Shadow Century is a katana wielding Japanese schoolgirl in a short skirt. Well, that sounds right up Feed's alley. Yep, I knew it. He's super sold now. Sugar, here's a guy that would come on and talk to you about his BX D&D game. Hold on. Let me bring up stream so that way I can. Let me see. Let me click that link. Bear the Forever DM. Oh, he's got over 1,000 subs. Oh, we need interactions more. Gosh. Huh. And he's got a D&D game? I'll have to look, Pale Rider. I'll have to look. Oh, maybe I'll try to reach out. I wonder how I'd reach out to him. I could probably look it up, see if I can find that name on Twitter. Yeah, Bear the Forever DM. Let's see. Basement Hard 2? Basement Harder? What? I didn't say he wasn't cool. Just that he's dead. Calm your tits. And hey, it wasn't. No, I refuse to accept that he lost to Sakura. He lost to Granny Chiyo. He lost to the old lady. And Granny Chiyo was also cool. Let's see. I also found out that you can just click the pop-up away now. I don't know if that was Elon, but I'm happy I don't have to make an account on that Hell's game.
You should probably. It got way better since Elon bought it.
Chris likes his ninjas young. Well, I did like the young time of Naruto. It was much more toned down in terms of the powers and abilities and stuff, and it felt funner. Plus, Neji was still alive and he was cool. Going to make some shrimp. What is that, Sim? Shrimp what?
Shrimp. I don't know what etouffee is. If he's trying to write, it sounds like somebody trying to sound French but writing in English. So etouffee would be like choked. Oh, choked shrimps.
Choked shrimp?
Pause the show.
That's weird.
I don't know if it means something else. I have no fucking clue.
He could just be getting drunk.
Or maybe it's it's what he's trying to. Well, what is it that they do with crawfish?
Oh well,
in his area and something like that.
Yeah, that is something for him, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. In my basement, have you been hitting the booze too hard again, Dunkel Zippa? Oddly enough, you didn't have much more beer than me yesterday, which is usually not a good sign.
Oh, maybe that's how he got out of that basement, because you were drunker than he was.
Well, maybe Dunkel Zip is cutting back. Maybe he's cutting back on the booze. Maybe he's gonna, he's gonna cut back to never drinking. He's gonna become, oh man, shit! I just completely lost what I was gonna say. I'm tired. I am tired for some reason. Straight edge. There we go. He's gonna become straight edge. Let's see. Johnny says, another RPG. Don't forget to create a familiar for you to kill. He's not dead. Hush up. He is not dead. That is a lie. His D&D game is called...
Okay, so where is he? Because he's gone missing.
Twitter in chat. He's still alive.
You say that.
Yeah, I keep telling you, he's alive. Y'all
Well, where
don't,
is he?
y'all don't listen to me. At 2 shrimp. Oh man, I want to play some tabletop. I do want to play some. What is this beckoned? I've seen it now a couple times. Is it any good?
Bears Twitter.
Looks okay.
I don't know. Oh, I just shared a Twitter link in the chat.
Yeah, that would be that fella that he sent me the link to here, his Twitter page. This Bear the Forever DM. Let's see. Bear's Twitter. Zenith Comics.
Mm-hmm.
To play D&D online. Oh, so he plays D&D every Friday night on that YouTube channel. I thought you meant that he made a D&D game. No, he's just playing one. Okay. Well, I can still have him on talk about it. That'd be fine with me. Yeah, I'll reach out to him. Let's see. The mushroom sugar? What? What? No. I don't know what I would play as. I'd like to play, oh man, a new character. I don't know. There's so many things I've checked out and looked at and everything that I'd like to play as character-wise. I've spent a lot of time on that D20 thing on Pathfinder.
Mm.
There's a lot of characters I'd like to make. I'd like to make a grappler, a brawler, like with grappling and punching. Yeah, they can be like Hercules.
So Lar just joined the chat. What's up? Happy holidays to you too, buddy.
Yeah, happy holidays, Silvar.
And we have Pops. Hey yo.
Yeah, there's Pops.
I don't know. Heady yo.
Felix says he backed Beckon twice. It looks very cool. Yeah, I was just looking at it here on the Indiegogo. This has got 15 days left. I feel like I thought I heard somebody saying something that it was a game on Steam or something, but I haven't looked. I do not know.
Mm.
I feel like I thought I heard something on a stream saying that.
Maybe because of the title.
Oh. Mm. Oh, that's neat. He's got like a whole knife. It's like a replica of one of the weapons. Yeah, that's pretty neat. Yeah, I might reach out to him. See what this is all about. Let's see. Boop. I'll do that. Let's see.
Oh, and in case some people didn't see it, Tales of the Adverse 1 has been nominated for one of the biggest Quebec awards for comic books, for independent comics. So hopefully I'll win.
Well, you should win.
And there's a prize of $1,000.
Because, I mean, what other indie comics are going on up there in Canada?
And especially that it's for the English division, so.
Right. Right. Nothing.
Well, hopefully I'll win.
Easily win that. What cool Canadian indie comics are there?
Not many, especially not in Quebec.
That's right.
Usually it's comedy. I'm just saying, like, you know, in the style that I do. You know what I mean?
Oh. Book 3 Curie. Interesting. Did I back Book 3? I don't think I did. Oh, Curie. I don't know if I'm saying it right.
And, you know, we missed out for Blood Hunt to be nominated because, you know, didn't know about it. So when I do the colored edition with the extra 20 page, it's going into nomination.
Let's see. Are you following Shane Davis's Inglorious Rex book, Chris? No, No, I haven't kept up with it. I don't. No, I didn't back it or nothing.
Me neither.
Let's see.
Thank you, Soul. Yeah, Hellzone's going to be launching soon.
Sign up for Hellzone. Yes, please do, everyone.
Mm-hmm.
Sign up for the Tales from Netverse, number 2, Second Chance campaign. Felix says, congratulations on the nomination, Sim.
Thank you, Felix.
Feed says, what? Sim rubbing elbows with the Canadian elite?
If I can finally make my big mark, like I've already been like like not technically not as in the record as a Quebec superhero in 20 something when it first came out. So let's get it back on the clock.
So it says, Sim, best of luck to you. Hopefully you won't be upstaged by some be gay, do crime book. Do crime. J-Rod says, what are both of your thoughts on it getting 700-ish less backers than the first book after the first? Oh, that is a considerable difference. Less backers.
Yeah, but the first one was not technically Shadowban right now. The second one is. Like, remember Tales in the Netverse 2? When we fell in demand, like nobody could find it. That doesn't help when people backing it and finding it and backing it,
Yeah, that is.
So there's that. Yeah.
I don't know. I never.
Maybe from what I've heard is most people liked it. There's some people that felt like it needed more, but so far, if there's a big difference like that, sometimes it's also like money's tight also for everybody. You have a whole bunch of people right now, they're having trouble feeding themselves or their families, losing their apartments, so everybody's a bit more on the safe side with their money. But like you're saying, it's backers more than money. So I was gonna say, like, there's also people going in with the lower tier, but 700 backing. There was also people backing more than once before. People are more restricted right now. So he's doing pretty good. So
yeah, I don't know because I haven't kept up with it. I didn't keep up with the first one. I didn't even. I thought I didn't.
I saw Shane. Is it okay?
Terrible.
Yeah, Shane's book there. Shane, what's the name of the other one? The one with the pillow man. I mixed them up. Shane Davis. Sean. Yeah, he canceled his campaign on Indiegogo because he was not getting funded. He was having trouble getting funded, and the fact that he had 20 ghost backers pissed him off. And he said that he's getting they're preventing backing and stuff like that. And no, it just happens to everybody. It has always happened. We all have like 40, 20 and more ghost backers of people backing from different countries. It just happens. It's just
Yeah,
I just wish he hadn't canceled. But supposedly he was shadow banned as well, so that doesn't help.
Yeah, I think if I remember right, I seen that post. He said he wasn't going to use Indiegogo anymore. So hopefully he finds, if he goes to Kickstarter or something that works out better for him. I don't want him to just give up on making comics.
Mm-hmm. But 700 is still a huge number considering you'd have the mailing list, though. Yeah, but a lot of people don't see those those emails that you send.
Yeah,
But yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I didn't even realize it was his second campaign. That's terrible of me, but I have not kept up. I have not kept up with a lot of stuff
when
it comes to crowdfunder. But I don't know. I seen the first one back when, and I don't know, it didn't grab me, so I never backed it.
Well, there's also more campaigns out. People might choose to back other people, and he is over $100,000. So.
Yeah, well, I mean, he ain't failing, that's for sure.
Yeah,
But I know Yeah, money is running tight for a lot of people. Like our holiday this year, at work, we didn't get the same level of traffic we normally do.
Yeah, we've been saying it for years. Crowdfunding is not a long term business deal type of thing.
Let's see. Feed says he bought Inglorious Rex 1 and 2 because of the naughty cover. Maybe I'll read it too.
But to be quite honest,
Yeah, so there you go. There's the secret to getting Feed. Just throw money at you. Put some boobies on the cover. Soil says, sorry, Sugar. I watched a Comics by Perch video. I've heard that name a lot. I see it a lot on Twitter, but I've never watched stuff. I've never actually watched Comics by Perch, but I see him all the time on my Twitter timeline. He says he watched it video earlier, and Be Gay Do Crime is a reference to that. Some pros think they have to balance out the right-wing comics that way. That's stupid. Just make some fun books. Come on. Chris is so busy sleeping for 20 hours at a time. Yes. You don't look this good by not sleeping. Okay? Come on. Soul says I'm backing less and less, but since I was on a spree, I'm still getting stuff regularly. Yeah, I'm backing less and less too, if I'm being honest.
Aaron saying Glorious Rex #1 was very good, so I don't think the lower sell have anything to do with that quality of #1. No, like I said, probably people backing twice, 3 times or something like that. Some people having, more tight money. But he is over $100,000, so I don't see why,
Yeah, I wouldn't complain.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Perth? I don't know. Hillbilly twinks need more sleep than cats. Oh, Lordy. Oh, man. I need to hit the gym again. Oh, my gosh, I need to go back to the gym.
Yeah.
Maybe I need a advanced guard published. Did he change his? Huh. I need to reach out to Mr. Matt Kropf, see if he's. Because did we ever have him on for Kiri 3?
I don't think so.
Yeah, maybe I'll reach out to him then.
Because I remember sending you the link, but I don't think we had him since. I think the last time we had him was for 2. Because I know you're a big fan of that series, and I remember sending you the link, but I think it was like a bit before, a bit after you started the break, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I did enjoy the first one. Yeah. But oh man, I don't know.
And so saying probably also the appeal of a #1. Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, they
want to get more issue, and remember they would add other things. Like right now, he starts his campaign all big, but back then I remember he added a new cover, a new this, so he encouraged people to come back and back more than once, which people don't do as much anymore, especially just saying. But people came in backing at higher tiers than smaller tiers from what I've seen, because the amount of money, because you could say all you want, but the amount of money is pretty much the same if I'm not mistaken. Let me go check.
Well, they did have because they did do, what was it, like they've done research about #1 selling.
Yeah,
like the difference in sales between a #1 and a number.
Why do you think Pulido, with his freaking Lady Death, every issue is a #1? He doesn't make #2s or sequels. It's all #1. No. After that, try and figure out the order. That's all he does. #1s.
Oh, excuse me.
So Inglorious Rex 1 and Inglorious Rex 2 on Indiegogo.
Oh, Dreamkeeper. I could reach out to the Dreamkeepers people. See if they want to come on. Old Vivid Publishing, because they did have that really nice looking campaign. They knew how to set them up real good.
It's weird. If you research Inglorious Rex 2 on Google, you can't find it. You could find number 1, but not number 2.
But then if I have them on, I'll have to listen to everybody give me crap about being a furry or something. I don't know.
Okay. What if I do this?
Oh, and what was I going to say?
What?
Gosh, dang it. There was something I was going to say. Now I can't remember what it was. Oh, man, that's terrible. But yeah, let me look here. Oh, Pale Rider put a Food Network link for shrimp etouffee.
Oh, I did not even know that they changed. They just relaunched another campaign, Inglorious Rex and Starlight Cat's Black Friday event. Is that still live? Because here's another reason why they could have lost some backers on the other one. Only 49 backers.
Huh?
Inglorious Rex and Starlight Cat's Black Friday event. I thought that maybe they had like a Black Friday sale with all of them.
Yeah.
But it's already closed. Because I was going to say maybe that didn't, that kind of took some sales out. But no, they didn't have Inglorious Rex 2 on it. So Inglorious Rex 2 is at $206,000 USD. And the first one was at 300. So, 303.
Jay Ryan says, yeah, but if you aren't growing, you are dying is the business mindset.
But if you are growing, you are dying in the business mindset.
That sounds like some corporate jargon.
Yeah, but that, that's that. How can I say? You got to make money to invest money to grow. And you have to reinvest some money to grow. And, growth is not all the time neither.
Soul says he just looked for number 2 and it seems to be shadow banned, didn't come up, just got to the site over reader in their campaign list.
Yeah, that's how I did it too, yeah. Like you can only find the first one. So you can't even Google it.
Well, don't say you're going to get crap for being a furry, and you might not get crap for being a furry. I'm not a furry, so people shouldn't be giving me crap. Bear made a game based off of basic and expert D&D called Bastards. Okay, so he did make his own game.
But one thing I'd like to add, though, so we're talking about crowdfunding and a platform and stuff like that. So you can't really compare it to sales. If he started his own website and did his sales through there and people could, you couldn't get shadow ban or people would always find him. I think he'd be in the same area.
Oh,
unless the number 1 was not good, but that's not the case.
Oh, I can't message him on this Zenith Comics page. There's no option to message. Oh, I'll have to try to figure something out. All right. So putting the link in for Inglorious Rex. There we go.
But, the fact that they always try to, we have to grow at all time, every time, always leads to shit and a downfall in quality and everything. Look at everything. It's always been the same. People get too greedy.
Dark Side Media. Trying to steal Marinus's thing. Have you heard of this one? Zadar the Savage.
Nope.
It's here on Indiegogo. It's got a cover by The Biz.
One thing that I'd like to say, people should start thinking and investing into having their own little website with a link to all their campaigns, which will circumvent all that shadow ban shit. So get people to get in here, like I'm doing right now on my Shopify. You have all the links to my campaigns, upcoming projects, and stuff like that. So one place to find everything would kind of resolve all that shit. That's why I've been sharing the Inkslayer.com more than I've been sharing campaigns, because once you follow there, you can have access to everything. And eventually, I'm probably going to start doing my own crowdfunding there when I have enough following.
There you go. Furry adjacent. What does that even mean, Jay Ryan? Chris, I'm not a furry. Don't you say furry confirmed? No, it is not confirmed at all.
Just his niece.
Maybe not a furry, but you do play those weird mouse games. Like certain books. Hey, Ratropolis is a fun game. I just recently beat the hardest difficulty on it. Oof. Did it. Yeah. What was I playing now? Oh yeah, the Little Hero Tire game. That was fun. That and Path of Exile. That's what I've been playing lately.
Mm-hmm.
I like Path of Exile. That's a fun game. To be fair, Chris denies his furry status, but never objects to being referred to as a hillbilly twink. I'm not a twink. There.
What's a twink? What is a twink?
Wouldn't that just be like an effeminate gay man?
Okay.
I think. I don't know. Zadar the Savage, isn't that a C movie actor with a really big chin? What? What? I don't know what you're talking about. So, no.
He goes, Aaron is like, it's still bullshit that you're giving 5% of your campaign to Indiegogo while they actively try to hide your campaign from your customer.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep, but it's still less than what Kickstarter does, and it's not just 5% when you add in the transaction fees and stuff like that. But the thing is, it's just like Kickstarter. Think about it. Kickstarter has BackerKit. Everybody get if you don't use BackerKit or anything like that, you don't get seen or trending as much, or getting that we love you thing. So it's the same thing. If you go in your campaign now, if you create a campaign, you go into the option and you go into extra. Now they have a promotion service that you can get like on the banner somewhere for 100 and something, or different deals. But they have their own promo thing. And they don't want to promote anything that's violence or it's very fucking stupid. They should just treat every campaign the same. But there's people playing with the algorithm too, like asking for $500 because they want to, rig the system. So sometimes I'm guessing it also turns against them. Dude, if they're past over 500, like it's like saying like if they're past 500%. Right, 700%, 1,000% of their funding. Maybe the system Indiegogo goes, okay, we don't need to put them on the top anymore. I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out because you see Ethan not getting shadow banned at all. You know what I mean? And you don't get the bigger CG guy anywhere. It's kind of weird, like how it's selective. Very selective. Am I right? Like, look, Inglorious Rex 2 is shadow banned. The Pillow Man and something was shadow banned. The Frog G shadow banned. Not Ethan. Not Malin. Like, it's weird. What is it? Is it maybe because there's more violence or something? More, sexiness on certain books? Get my drift? Like, there has to be something than just being they're after CG or indie comics. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There has to be something. I mean, what I've seen is that they had a problem with the coding. They were working on the coding on the website. I don't know if it's going to change anything, but so far, there's still people shadow banned. Like, I was still surprised that still now I can't find fucking Inglorious Rex 2 on Indiegogo. That's bullshit. On Google. That's fucking bullshit. It's fucking stupid. Same thing with it was Frog G. It's like fucking stupid.
Oh. Huh. So apparently that is a guy, Robert Zadar. Let me see if I can find.
What's that?
Whoa! That guy does have a giant chin. The size of that thing. Look at this guy. Let me show you. Boom! Look at that man's chin. It's so square.
Oh yeah, that guy. Yeah. I remember that guy.
Did he get surgery done?
I always thought he looked like a surgery mess. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Like so square. Just perfect square and just so massive. That's disturbing. He's in
Bill Writers like, didn't Inglorious Rex close out last night? I know the first one is. I don't know about the second one, but it's weird that you go on Google, you type Inglorious Rex 2, and the only thing that comes up is 1. Like number 1's not. That's the thing. Number 1's not Shadowban, but number 2 is, because it's closed. I'm guessing because that's what happened with Tales from Adverse. Because Tales from Adverse 2, the campaign, like while it was still in demand, nobody could find it. As soon as I closed it, it's not banned, and everybody can find it. It's weird.
Let me see. So it says, Aaron, I hope a good alternative shows up. Indiegogo have made clear that they're not on the creators or customers' side. Well, that's kind of like how everybody's always hoping for a YouTube alternative to show up. You know, any alternative that shows up will start doing the same stuff that Indiegogo does. And if you do get one that doesn't do that, well, nobody's going to go to it.
Yeah, because it's for the legal international thing shenanigan. You have to abide by certain rules in this, and you have to have a team of lawyers. I checked into it a long time ago, and I went, oh boy, it's like it was technically like over a few $100,000 investment just to start an actual like crowdfunding platform when I first checked into it, just for legal and this and it's quite stupid. Like the people are saying, like the money cow, like Ethan. I'm like, yeah, but that's the thing. Inglorious West is making a lot of money. It should be visible for them. It's a success. Like the fuck.
Let me think here. So it says Sim, not Ethan, of course. They wouldn't shoot such a cash cow. Maybe now.
I don't know. Can you find his latest one called the Second Chance Campaign? I think you can. Let me check. Let me go try.
I've not paid attention to anything Ethan's done in years, so I would have no idea. Feed says, but Vicky said it's not targeting CG campaigns. It only affects CG because TOS or something. Vicky wouldn't lie to us, right? Vicky.
Well, dude, it's what I've noticed. They're not aiming CG. It's weird. It's the randomness of it that's kind of weird.
Yeah.
The only link that I saw, it's the extreme violence, sexuality type of thing, sexiness, mature content, is the only link that I've seen to all of them, except Frog G that's supposed to be for family, but does have some edgy art on it. Maybe, I don't know, because they were asked to remove some art. Remember what happened to me too? And then you get shadow banned because you're a bad boy.
We got, let me think. You fancier. We'll just put Feed and Vicky in a room and we'll let them sort out their problem. Let's see. J-Rod says, you'd think that for the amount of money these comics are generating for Indiegogo, they'd be more transparent about what they do and don't allow. Since Shadowman books would raise less fees. No, they can't be clear with with their TOS and everything. Look at YouTube. You have to make it as vague as possible.
Yeah, so like that, you can just brush off most of the things.
Yeah, so that way you can
Possible
see
deny,
stuff.
deny, deny. Sorry.
Yeah, make it so you can deny stuff because it's super vague, and also so it helps with the lawyers and stuff.
Yep. It's all legal mumbo jumbo. That's the thing. The entire trust and safety, that's what it is. Is they're forced to do certain things. Like if you do not abide by this, you will not be able to use the crowdfunding platform in Canada. Because if you know, Kickstarter was not available in Canada until 2012. Same thing with Indiegogo.
Half the stuff they put in the TOSs, they're not even legally allowed to try to restrict or allow. It's not, they're not allowed to do it in American law, but because nobody challenges them in the courtroom, there's been no official rules made.
But there's in the international. Oh, I wanted to show you guys this. I was doing some sketch cards. But then I decided to do some of these like this.
Nice. Added some color.
Yeah. Using those nice little markers that I got.
Let's see. Whoa, look at the size of that thing clipped. God damn it, Pale Rider. Yeah, that's something else for your filthy fake news channel over there.
What's up, 80s? He's like, hello, friends and Sim. I'd say hi to Sugar, but he hates my show.
Hate your show. I don't hate your show, 80s. Let me see here.
So Felix has wrench made for the
Let's see. Sugarware, see my Ides of March variant cover. I'm kind of done with Cyberfrog 2. Yeah, I am. I got that Ides of March cover as well, so.
You got it?
Yeah. Yeah. I bought the second Cyberfrog because I was like, well, I didn't like the first one, but I was still heavy in my backing for it phase. And I said, well, I'll just finish out the storyline. And maybe it'll get better. And then I'll go from there. And then I never got my damn book. So now I'm just like, yeah, once I get that book, I'm done. I'm done with
Soul Sang.
Probably anything Ethan does.
Soul Sang Sim, the Canadians took that long to get Kickstarter because they had to figure out where to put the accent aigu. I don't know what you're talking about. Eh?
Eh?
Yeah, that's what accent aigu is. Eh? Yeah.
Hey, if that were true, you'd quit your job so you could take something. Yeah. I mean, what the hell? Where's my priorities at?
I know, right? Quit that day job of yours.
Who needs work and money to pay bills?
Cyberfrog is the Star Citizen. It's so good. I do have that game though, Star Citizen, because they like
to the moon. Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, I'm about to break a record next year if everything goes according to plan, which like 3 to 4 books in 1 year.
Nice.
But 3-4 campaign.
When's Hellzone launching? January?
We're looking for January, yep. Same thing with the Second Chance campaign for Tales on Adverse 2. And after that, I'm doing the continuation of Tales on Adverse. Just trying to decide if I'm going to go with Tales on Adverse 3 or just go with Blood Brothers 3. Get it? Because right now I'm aiming for reducing a bit the size of the book and having them out faster. But they're still going to be like 60 pagers. Don't worry. I'll just not 120 like this one.
Yeah.
Because I went all out. Like I wanted this one to be bigger. You know what I mean? Like I was trying to, but I sold as much as I did with. Anyways.
Just give me enough pages to make me feel worth the money and to get me invested.
Mm-hmm.
That's
right now. My idea would be like to do a 60-page where you'll get Blood Brothers 3, like concluding the conclusion to the full story of Blood Brothers, with an extra DEFCON story.
That was something I've noticed with some of them. Some of them, they don't give you enough pages to get you invested into the characters or the universe or nothing.
Or, sometimes you have a big book, and I'm not trying to take it diss at anybody, but the first book feels more like a setup more than an actual story. That's the thing that I think people need to be careful, especially when books are coming out like so slowly in a way. Like make sure to, what is it like? Give a result. What's the expression again? You set up something, people need closure at the end. I think that's it. Like you can't read a 48 to 60 page book and at the end you don't give a fuck or no shit about the main character. And that's not a critic. It's just enough. So it's just giving an example of. This. But you get lost so quickly when you're trying to put you want to put so much into it, and sometimes you lose track. Like one of the really good ones that I like was Groken 1. I love that one.
Oh yeah, Groken.
Yeah, Groken is awesome. Did you even late book, bro? What do you mean by do you even late book, bro?
Who doesn't have late books? If you don't have late books, are you even CG, bro? Try harder. Less pages. 5-year wait for the win.
But I even considered like I haven't pulled the plug on it, like made my my final decision on it, but I'm really debating on the idea of doing like those smaller book, right, of like 60 pager or something, right, in black and white first to get them out really faster, so I can get 3 books out in 1 year, and at the end of the year doing the full collected edition in black and white. What do you guys think about that idea? Like you make the black and white very limited, and then you do the final edition all colored. Like that, I could get the colors worked on while I release the 3 books. What do you guys think? Because I know people were asking for black and white version of the previous book, so I'm like, how about if I did it that way? You know what I mean?
Oh.
He goes 80s May consumer. There is late and there is my niece was born when I back and now she's in school. Late.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
I moved.
Yeah, I think I seen somebody put a comment on one of the campaigns that's super late and was saying about how they've had like 3 surgeries and recovered from all 3 and done all this other stuff since he
right. Ryan is saying only cock ships on time. It's sad. Stay cocks in. I'm late. I was supposed to fulfill in November, so I'm late.
So there you go. You want your creators to do better, go cuck them, I guess. Let's see. Did I get colored?
Go Sim hates colored books confirmed. No, I just want them to be out on time, like to be out faster. That's all.
I am perfectly fine with black and white. I am perfectly fine with black and white comics.
And that's what I'm thinking, because I've been talking to some comic book shop, and some comic book shop like that also back campaigns. Okay, like crossover comics here, they back a lot of people campaigns. Sometimes they'll even invest in having their own variant cover for their store.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, So one of the things they were telling me is like a lot of them takes a lot of time. They get delayed. They get this right because you cannot build up a following or a readership by making them wait so long without even knowing when it happens. It goes look at, and then they start bringing up the fact like I really like colors. I like high quality art, but you have to admit I having faster rendering a book coming out faster in black and white, and with every artist tone down their styles to be able to put a book out every month. Nobody, like even Dave Finch cannot put a book out every month without toning down his art. Greg Capullo, Jim Lee. It's if they wait 3 months, it's problematic to have a floppy out every 3-4 months. So they were telling me like the idea is to try and get them out. Like the people that can get books out faster will, dominate, and that's pretty much what I'm trying to do right now.
Yeah,
like you look at what's outselling everything. It's black and whites. People want look at the manga and stuff like that. I don't know. I like black and white art, but I do prefer like good colored books. You know what I mean? Like,
right. Like I think like for me it would be like if you're gonna do these books, if you're gonna be consistently late and everything, like your normal like casual comic book fan isn't going to be keeping up with you and everything, and they're going to forget about you, and then they won't come back for the second one because by the time they even get their book, they'll be like, oh yeah, this guy, oh yeah, and they're not going to be looking for your campaign because they've done forgot about it.
Yeah, but we used to come in going, okay, we have a year to fulfill, and now we're like me with this one. I tried to freaking have it, 4 months after the campaign, and I wanted the book out, but we all, the colors got delayed.
Right.
Things happen, and that's the thing that I'm trying to circumvent in a way, because I want the books out. I want build a following or readership. But like people like to remind people, it's crowdfunding. It's not a store. So if you're surprised that some books are late, no, being over a year, 2 years late, 3 years late, that's something totally fucking different. If you are not late, you are early, and nobody wants that.
Oh, that's kind of interesting. Boxcar City Rush, Jink Vada. I'll have to check that out. Let's see, what's everybody saying? Star Citizen, I'm buying a spaceship in the game. It's 10 grand. I'm trying to stay humble. Maybe I'll go big next time.
But what I do find funny is that most people that come here and they shit talk going like, people that are late, this, and my book's gonna be on time. They all ended up being late too for like a year or two. So it's kind of weird.
These spawn comics also
look at Fraga.
See spawn cover this year. My brother seen the McFarlane Warhammer figure sold and was thinking about getting one.
Oh yeah, I wanted them. I got the Necron for Dave. I want a Space Marine.
Yeah, I'm not rushing to get it.
But so far, I'm getting an Optimus Prime, and I want to get Rodimus Prime because I love fucking Rodimus.
I'd like to get the comics of the 140K comic series.
Huh.
The ones that came out like a long while back. Some of the earlier ones. Not the Marvel one, but the other ones. I've heard the Marvel ones were kind of shit, but the ones before all that looked like they were kind of cool.
Why am I muted all of a sudden?
Oh, you sound different now.
Yeah, I know. Something happened. I got muted. Give me a sec.
Let's see. I got lost in Spawn after issue like 23. I read the issue 100 and was utterly disappointed with the
Is everything
epic
okay now?
Malbolgia.
Do I sound okay now?
Yeah.
So you're talking about those?
Let me look. Yeah, that's one of them. Yeah, the salamander one. Yeah. Yeah. That looks about right. Ew, no. Get that out of here.
Oh, that one's pretty fucked up though.
Disgusting. Yeah, Abnett. There we go. Yeah. I'd read that. Not that Dawn of War 3 trash.
I still need to read them because I got them for Dave and he read them and he goes, "You need to read them." That's Dave's.
Yeah, they looked good when because I've seen pages of them and stuff. Let me see. Soul saying to feed also Replicator as a pinup in CG Vacation. Whatever you think about prices or shipping, that is one you need in your life. Trust me. Well, yeah, Feed sounds like he would be a perfect customer for CG Vacation. Let's see. Soul sounds like you have a great book if it's that late. It doesn't surprise me. Malbolgia looks like a Muppet. What is the ninja? A Muppet. Giga Chads, don't worry about on-time books. Yeah, I'm so high tea. I don't late books. Who even cares? I just throw money away.
Yeah, but dude, I am that type of bit. Like I come in, if I back your campaign, I'm hoping I'm gonna get the book. If I don't get the book, I'm never backing you again. And that's pretty much it. Like it's crowdfunding. That's why I don't go in with $200 neither. You know what I mean?
At this point, I've had too many late books, too many books that really weren't that good, and stuff like that. So I've cut back a lot.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, same here. I spent thousands of dollars on that on books.
Yeah, the writing, gosh, some of them really bad writing.
Yeah, I know. I have a cubicle right there that's just crowdfunding books.
Let's see. Sugar, how's it going with that comic book lover dating site? Have you been catfished yet? No, I haven't, because I'm not on a comic book lover dating site. And a comic book lover dating site would just be full of dudes. There would not be women on that site. If you are not late, you are early, and nobody wants that. What? What are you talking about, Jay Ryan? You have been talking crazy talk this whole time.
Mm-hmm. Sim's still reading books to himself. She's shaking my head right now.
Giga Chads don't read; they get read to.
Yeah.
They have someone they hire to read books for them.
Yeah, that's how some people in the movie industry do.
Yes. Jarvis, I think it's about my bedtime. Please get out Cyberfrog and read it to me. I want my story.
Start reading, please, while I visualize everything. Dude, you know it's a comic, right? Just read.
I gotta get my environment set up here. Let's see. Feed. When I watched the 90s movie, which I learned to appreciate more of the years, the Malbolgia scenes took me out of it the most. I really liked the Spawn movie.
Yeah, I really like the Spawn movie, but I have to agree with him. When you get to the hell part, that's when it breaks everything. Like they fucked it up so bad, it's not funny.
Like I've seen a lot of people talk a lot of smack about that movie. I liked it. I even seen people talking smack about Michael J. White in it, and I was like, "What?
It was fucking awesome."
Yeah, he's solid in it. What are you talking about? And Leguizamo played a great Violator.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then I watched some more of Michael J. White's like action movies and stuff, and he's still good. You know, I hope he gets to play something in the new Spawn movie because he's still in great shape and everything.
So, Jay Ryan saying Sim is in the pocket of big literacy. Lol.
You want to get into
Okay.
books? Penguin Books gotta get into you. Exactly. If I'm not getting my comics read to me, I'm barely even a man. Let's see. J. Ryan says, I need to hear the lamentations of their women, read by women. Stay banned.
And a friend. Wow.
Let's see. Feed says, I've never played, nor will I. It's too expensive. But I've bought several Necrons. They are so cool. Yeah, Necrons are cool.
Mm-hmm. They're these favorites.
I like Orcs and Guard. I like Deathcore of Creed, and I like the Janissaries, Maccabean Janissaries. The only, let's see. And then I also do like Necrons, though. They are really cool. But I do love me some Orcs, just because they're so much fun. But will I ever actually play the tabletop? Probably not. It's so expensive. But I would like to. I would like to play some tabletop though. Some RPG. Sim, the McFarlane Space Marines all have Primaris helmets so far, which I find boring. Yeah, Primaris is gay. Probably Games Workshop forces those, but I prefer the gridded teeth helmet. That's why I got the Chaos Marines. Good. Yeah, Primaris Marines are lame. Space Marines doing somersaults. Exactly. Awful. Dawn of War 3. Trash.
Is it?
Trash. Disgusting.
I don't know. The comic looks cool.
Spit on it. Let's see. Sim.
What the fuck?
Feed, if you reanimate your stream account, I could invite you to our comics group. Your Steam account. I posted a few photos of my CG vacation copy there. Reanimate it. Oh, does Feed never get on Steam?
I don't know.
Let's see. There are more comic ladies in Chris's chat than on comic book dating sites. Well, that's true. Yeah, McGee sometimes pops in. So there you go. Yeah. Soul is factually correct. Full of dudes. Sugar complaining that it's not overflowing. Yeah, Sim is in the pocket of big letters. Yeah. CG Vacation. Yep.
Yeah, he's right. I also read novels, not just comics.
I didn't hate the Spawn movie, but the CGI hell scene was trash.
Yes, it was. That's the thing that ruins everything to me too. Yeah.
The what was it? That scene where he's like goes and like shoots out some sort of like energy out of himself.
Yeah, the ending, like when he goes into the furnace and then poof.
Yeah, I was like, that's kind of dumb.
And the 20,000 spawns that looks exactly like him.
Yeah, they're all like, yeah. And then he shoots out that green lightning and just
which is totally stupid. Yeah, that's the thing. It's the ending that ruins everything. The movie is pretty goddamn on point. Though. I liked it a lot. I like to rewatch it once in a while.
Whoops! Copy and paste betrayed me.
Yeah, CG Vacation.
Orcs. Wow.
You know, I'm also thinking of doing like a limited print of that swimsuit special piece that I did in the book. For the Second Chance campaign, so everybody could have a limited edition signed one.
Let's see. Jay Ryan says orcs with a hard R, like a top G. Scandalous. You know what orcs are meant.
It was one of the first pieces that was penciled by me, inked by Scotsman, colored by Beacon.
You love orcs? I thought you said that you aren't a furry, Sugar. What? Orcs aren't furry?
Orcs are closer to scalies than furries, to be quite honest.
Orcs are fungus people.
You're still a weirdo. That's what he means.
They're like mushroom men. What are you talking about? There's no.
Yeah, they're spores.
Gosh. Oh, Allie's here. Good morning. She says, "What movie?" Oh, we was talking about the old Spawn movie.
Mm-hmm. And bon matin to you too.
Ow. Ow, that hurt. What was I gonna, what else was I gonna say? Be gay, do crimes. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. What to play? What to play? I do want to play it at a tabletop. Damn it, Sim. That's all I can think about now. Playing some tabletop. I really want to. But then when would I even play? I don't know.
You set up a date and people play.
Maybe do it Saturday morning, maybe for a
Mhm.
little while.
Yeah, but dude, if you do tabletop, it's usually almost a day thing. Full day. No, I have to figure something out. Let's see. Sugar, by the way, my sis got me Judge Dredd Dark Justice, recent addition to my Amazon wishlist for Christmas. Nice hardcover with behind the scenes pics that show they posed actors for a double page. Dark Dredd. Judge Dredd Dark Justice. What one's that, Sam? I don't know. All I'm seeing here is Ali saying that she's gay and committing crimes.
What's this? Oh, Allie.
It's French for being gay and committing crimes.
Oh, I didn't know Allie was gay.
I like to say, live and learn.
Yeah. More you know, I guess.
Mm-hmm. We need that the
Nothing.
more you know thing with the rainbow and star thing.
Yeah. Judge Dredd Dark Justice. I'm gonna look that up. Judge Dredd. Okay, it's on Amazon. Let's see. Oh, yeah, it's Judge Death and all them. Yeah, the Dark Judges. Yeah, whatever you call them. It makes sense.
Ooh. 110 for the hardcover.
110. It's showing 46.86 here.
It's showing 110.
Oof. For 96 pages. That's what it says. Interesting.
Yeah, but it's from a seller. So yeah.
Let me look up ABC Warriors. That's something I'd buy more. I'd get before that.
Dude, go on the website, like
File.
Rebellion website. You can buy all of them. I have all 4 of them.
Yeah, the Mech Files, Magnificent Seven, Wow, there's a bunch of ABC Warriors.
All you need is this, dude.
Yeah, that's the Mech Files, then, right?
All of them. Yeah, he has every freaking stories of. There's a 5th one, I think, that just came out not too long ago. Here's the first one.
Yeah.
And yeah, where's the second one? There you go. That's the second one. Third, and then you have the 4th one.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm telling you, go on the Rebellion website. You can get them from there at a good price.
Let's see. The Spawn movie soundtrack is cool too. Says Aaron. Spawn movie soundtrack. I can't
I was
remember.
like, I'm not gay. You said be gay, do crime. Never said that thing.
Oh. Well. Okay. You say so, Ali. Where's CGI has to be the Mortal? Oh my gosh, Mortal Kombat Annihilation. That was some bad CGI. Yeah, that was pretty rough.
Yeah, but still
For-
there. The
for-
fucking hell scene was still worse.
The first Mortal Kombat, though. Oh yeah, that was good shit.
Yep, it was.
That's
I
the
remember seeing that in theater the first when it came out because I was there, in pre-opening. I think it is when you get, you go advanced screening, and I remember when the freaking it just starts like Mortal Kombat. Dude, I remember everybody just cheering and yelling in the freaking theater.
I always was surprised when I was younger that the guy who played Liu Kang was never in more action movies.
Liu Kang.
Yeah, the guy who played Liu Kang in Mortal Kombat. I never seen him in a lot of stuff. I was always surprised by that for
Really?
a younger man. Like I've watched a lot of like kung fu movies and stuff, but I've never seen him in a lot. I didn't feel like he was in a lot. I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, Stabbing Westward. Yeah, I had one of their albums. Their first album, I think. Yeah. Let's see. Ali, you're a little gay. Let's be honest. Well, Jay Ryan, you say I'm a hillbilly twink, so I question you on that. Maybe she isn't gay. Sugar, I'm banned from Twitter. What? What happened? How'd you get banned? That sucks.
She says it's like if you go down a few
I guess we'll be sending you the link then.
She told Kamala Harris to stop being a selfish cunt.
Oh, you went after the powers that be. You don't go. You go after politicians. They smack you back down. I guess. Mr. Levitt is here.
What's up? Long time no see.
Yeah, it's been a while. That's 2 comments. Oh, the beat gay do crimes. That's right. Yeah. Hey, Mr. Wynn. Hello, sir. I just seen him down at Steel City Con. Do I have his books sitting here, or did I put them away? Oh, crap baskets. Oh. I know they're here somewhere. There's one of the Herrenberg books. No.
What you looking for?
Mr. Marvin Wynn. This would be his books. The Edge.
What's that?
This is his books. The Edge. Mr. Marvin Wynn. He usually sets up there with the Herrenberg fella. And they do the the cons together and stuff. Always good on them.
The Steel City Con thing.
Yeah. Oh man, I wake up. I'm tired. Greg says the Bond movie is worst CGI I can think of, not including those sci-fi trash movies, of course.
It's one of the things that I think is weird is when you look at those, you could say B movies right now. I don't know, with all those weird cheap CGI, they look worse than the old freaking B movies with practical effects. Like I've been watching old movies that back then you'd go like compare to Star Wars, like yeah, it still looks better than what you're seeing right now in those B movies, which it's all green screen and people can't even pretend they're in an environment.
Huh. there's an audio book for Rogue Trooper. Neat. Let's see. We got, of course, Greg pops in. They got to immediately start talking about prog albums.
Don't really listen to prog metal.
Catatonia's new album. There you go. Let's see.
Or if I do, I don't know it's prog metal.
I always saying to Jay Ryan, how can I be gay? I hate women.
I don't know. There's a lot of straight women that hates men. Just saying.
Got a lot of angry sexual energy going on, I guess. I don't know.
I'll be back in a second.
Yep. Greg's suspended from both Facebook and Twitter for using the word tranny. Well, I probably shouldn't have read that out loud then. Self-loathing / self-loving. I'm an American citizen. I say what I want. That's right. Freedom. Do what I want. Damn right. That's what they give me crap about at work and all, because I'm always like, I do what I want. I'll do things the way I want to do it. About everything. That's what my friend Billy always gives me hell about. He's like, no, you can't just do things like this, like a certain way. He's like, no, you got to do it your way. I was like, yeah, you're darn right I do. So I checked, this is America. I haven't seen your streams live, Chris, or I'd have popped in. Oh, yeah. I took a break there for at least about a couple months. I took a break from streaming. I needed it between which has actually been a good thing, because I took that break from doing the streams, and I realized after a while that I have not kept up with any of the comic book drama for months and months now. Because I was like, well, I'm not in a lot of the DM groups that I used to be in, that people invited me into. So I don't see it there. But then also, since I haven't been doing the streams, I haven't had people venting to me or talking to me about it. So I have not kept up with any drama at all. And it's been like, this is nice. I don't have to hear about it anymore. Let me scroll through. Ali says, not all sci-fi movies are trash. Have you seen Dead 7? That movie? No, I haven't. Let me Google that. Dead 7 movie. Oh gosh, Nick Carter and Joey Fatone are part of it. That's not a good sign. Dead 7. Well, it definitely, based on the opening few seconds of this trailer, it definitely looks like sci-fi. Hey, a chick with her butt hanging out. All right. That looks very ridiculous. Oh, Jesus. Okay. All right. I'm not sure how I feel about that, Ali. Wow. Let's see. 12:30:22. Tune into Ali and Rennie's show, The Building Worlds. Yeah, with Irene and Ali. I try to tune in, while sometimes there when I'm at work. I don't always get to. But yeah, I do try to tune into Irene and Miss Sanguis's work. Let me look. No straight women hate men. They just hate themselves and take it out on men. Well, that's what a controlled opposition. Wow. I like the chat right now, especially right now. Allie has a flag behind her while eating freedom fries while she typed that. Damn right. She's got fireworks going off in the back.
And I'm back.
Have you heard of, let me look here, Dead 7, a sci-fi movie sim?
Nope.
It's got a bunch of the old boy bands in it.
Really?
It's some sort of zombie movie. Apparently Allie really likes it. It looks interesting, I'll say that. Let me see here.
So what's in that dark side got his new computer?
Oh, does he?
You're saying almost installing Google and drivers, etc.
About time. Here's a take for he said. Allie says no straight women hate men. They just hate themselves and take it out on men.
Yeah, pretty much.
There you go. Chris is not a drama llama. That's right. Drama just stresses me out. I don't need all that nonsense.
Nope.
I don't like dealing with it. I like relaxing too much.
Right. Yeah, drama's not productive.
I come here, I don't come here for all that nonsense. I'm here to just, like, it's comic books, people. Like, why are we having drama? It's comics. It's a hobby. You're supposed to be having fun. Drama's annoying anyway. That's right. Wait, what? What do goth chicks do then, Allie? I don't know. I drink tea and eat pepperoni and beef and lamb. Ooh, beef and lamb. That's something I've never had. Beef and lamb stew.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, never had lamb growing up because mom raised lambs. Little baby lambs. So she doesn't see them as food. She sees them as pets. So it would upset her if she had to make lamb. So she never did it. So we never had it.
And Ellie's like, as long as you're not a fence sitter, Chris.
A fence sitter? Oh, I got opinions.
I haven't heard that. I haven't heard that expression out. Oh well.
No, dude, Dead 7 is the freaking best. Joey Fatone is surprisingly good. Yeah, he was down at Steel City Con one year. Let's see. I might check it out one day, Allie. If I can find it somewhere to watch or something. Let's see. I have to admit that I kind of enjoy the Witcher Blood Origins, Crashing and Burning. They do deserve that.
Mm-hmm.
That's just going to make me think of the Willow TV show. Ugh. Oh, that tilted me. I watched half of an episode. Oh my god, it was so bad.
I just saw the fight that they showed and it looked like shit.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that Witcher one. Yeah.
Yeah, with that yeah. With I forget what's her name, but the female Jackie Chang there.
Michelle Yeoh.
Yeah, she turned full woke and yeah.
Which I don't know about the whole woke thing, but yeah, it's sad to see that her name is tied to something crap.
But she's just like Jackie Chang, they turn into supporters of the CCP.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Gross.
Pretty much.
Which is sad because they were both. I like both of their work.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
It's weird. It's weird how the stars end up when they're not relevant or famous anymore. It's weird, right?
Marinus is installing Dark Tide as we speak. Huzzah! Adventure awaits. Let's see, fat one. He is the one. Oh, we talk about Joey Fatone. Oh, that was nice. Let's see. Don't let Fraga hear you shit talking NSYNC. They're his besties. Oh gosh, what was it my brother used to listen to back in the day? Was it NSYNC or was it Backstreet Boys? I think it was Backstreet Boys. Might have been Backstreet Boys because Backstreet's back. All right.
Yeah, they were bigger than NSYNC.
Yeah, I think it might have been him. Tell me why. Installing Google and drivers, etc. Hell yeah. Oh, that's good. Oh, gosh dang it. Now I'm thinking about that Willow show. Fuck. Oh, God. Sim, it was so bad. It was so
it?
bad. Oh, my God, yes.
Everybody's telling me that it sucks. Yeah.
I watched half of the first episode. I didn't even get to see Willow before I left. I was like, fuck this. God, this is so fucking bad. I was like, this isn't going to improve. I'm done. Mom was watching it because we had watched the movie, I came in and watched like the last half of it, So then she was watching the show. She's like, yeah, they got this other one. I'm going to watch it. I was like, well, maybe I'll stick around and watch. Maybe it'll be good, And maybe, I'll watch it a little bit, and there's something we can watch together. I was like, I can't do it anymore. I was like, I can't watch this. It's so stupid. Oh, just in the first, even just in the first little bit, it beats you over the head with hey, the main character and her female friend here, they're super gay for each other, It has to beat you over the head with they're super gay, right? And it does that tired old I'm a princess, but they want me to marry someone I don't want to marry. Oh, it's so terrible. Shut up. You live in a medieval fucking fantasy setting. You have all this privilege and wealth and influence, and all you have to do is
Dude,
this guy for the good of the realm.
It's like it's the same thing as seeing the fucking prince and his wife complaining about how they're victims and how they're poor and this and poor them, life is hard, and then having Oprah. I can totally relate. I felt oppressed.
And they do the whole constantly compliment and validate each other. You're so amazing. You're so good at this. Blah blah blah.
Yeah. You're so amazing, and anybody that says otherwise, they're bigots.
And they introduce her brother, the prince, and he's he looks like he belongs in a fucking, I don't know, a modeling commercial or something. He's soft looking with flowy hair. I'm like, there's nothing masculine about this poor man. But at least he's over there, basically sleeping around. So he's got that going on, I guess. But it's the only slightly masculine thing about him. And they go to this reception thing for her wedding. And of course, the guy she's gonna get married to is meek and wimpy. And I'm like, God, is there a single man that's worth a damn? Nope, they're all weak and wimps or effeminate. But she's bitching because she gotta wear a dress. Oh, God, we get it. You're gay, And then the other one's there, her woman. and she's bitching because she's got to wear a dress, but she's gonna do it for her. I get it. Like, why are you? And they talk like modern day people. They don't talk like they belong in like the fantasy medieval setting. They talk
And
like
they'll-
modern
they'll-
day Californian.
Yeah, and they'll talk about the problems they're having now, but back then, and how this and how that, and you're like, fuck you.
And they just the show constantly, like, you'll have something happen. You know, it shows you, it might even actually show you something happening, but then they have to tell you what happened. Like, I'm not a retard. I just seen it. Like it's got to make sure to hold your hand through the whole thing. But they're at this reception, and she makes a big scene because she finds out her girlfriend wants to go be a knight, and she's going to of course she's going to be the first female knight that this order of knights lets in. Like, okay, yeah. So she's going to go, which means she's going to leave after the wedding. Oh my gosh, she's going to leave her. So that gets the main character all in a huff. And she starts making this big scene in the middle of the part, and people are trying to get her to, like, you know, like the girlfriend, even her brother tries to step in to get her to stop, and she just keeps going, and ends up putting like an apple on her brother's head, because she's doing this like story about, this tropey story of like, oh, they set up a tournament to win some princess's hand, but the princess went and entered herself in secret to the tournament and won the tournament. So she's doing all this as like a thing, and she's like, offering the king that was going to marry her like a knife to throw at this apple that's on the guy's head, and he's just like, no, no, no. And she's like, and then she's going to do it. It's like her mom stops her, but she was going to throw it at the boy's head. I was like, what? She's going to kill the guy. What the, like, and then when they get her into the back, the mom starts like giving her basic like advice. It's like, what the? No, throw her ass either in the dungeon or in a room and lock her ass up. She's fucking psycho. She just tried to kill your own brother. And then the brother comes in, and he's like, okay, it's all right. He basically is like, I've talked to people. I've kind of smoothed things over there in the dining hall. And then the mother snaps at him and starts yelling at him, like raises her voice, tells him to get out, and basically he's too stupid to know. I was like, I'm fucking done. This is retarded. None of these characters are likable. None. They're all miserable, horrible people. They're all narcissists, and they're all... all the women are kind of bitches and narcissists and not likable whatsoever. The main character is a complete ass, and she just was going to kill her brother. She was going to chuck that knife, and I don't think she was going to connect with the apple. She's going to dome him. I was like, holy shit, this is awful. It has all the modern tropes. It has everything that I hate about modern stuff. The writing's bad, the dialogue. It has all these horribly modern stuff. And I actually broke down and watched some YouTube videos about it, because I was like, am I crazy? Am I the only one who thinks this sucked? Oh no, I'm not, apparently. Oh man. And apparently it doesn't get better, it gets worse. Let's see. Okay. All right, I'm done. Allie says, as long as you're not a fence sitter, Chris. Well, no. I mean, I have opinions. I have my own opinions on things. I just don't really see the point getting involved in all that drama nonsense. Let's see. The ex pros have drama because super chats pay their mortgage. Yeah. It's all, it gets some attention, gets some views, clicks, and super chats. Yeah, it's marketing, a way to market yourself and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It's just, yeah. It's, oh God, I don't like it though.
Okay, so Burger ain't wrong on that one. Every show out today is like a CW show. Yep, pretty much.
Let's see. Meredith says it takes around an hour or so to install 40 gigs. Oof. Allie says she'll eat a lamb she raised. Allie had a little lamb, little lamb, little lamb. Allie had a little lamb and it tasted really good. Yeah, I would too. I would eat a lamb I raised. Yep. Gosh, I would eat again. I would eat a lot of animals. Chris likes his food. Christopher, I will play Dead 7 on my Discord. I bought the DVD. Oh, nice. And I'm surprised they have a DVD of it. Yeah, I'll have to check it out. That's that looks interesting. The only thing I've really watched from Sci-Fi was that one zombie show they had. Oh God,
Me was Sharknado because it was so fucking funny. I was like, what the fuck is this? Why is it so popular? Like the first Sharknado?
Yeah.
I think that's like the only sci-fi like movie I actually remember seeing.
Because you had the Walking Dead.
I think Big Ass Spider was one too, and that one was fucking good. You haven't seen that one? That's pretty fucking good, Big Ass Spider.
Yeah. I'm trying to remember. You had the Walking Dead zombie show, and then you had the sci-fi one. What was that called?
Oh yeah. Fuck. Zombie Nation?
Yeah, Z Nation.
G Nation, there you go.
My mom,
that started out good. Like it was like a bit of a parody. It's weird. Like it started out good, but ended up being fucking weird.
I watched so much of it and stopped. I tried to make myself watch it because Mom was watching it and she liked it at first, and then she dropped off. Kind of thought it got dumb. And then
The baby scene, I guess.
I tried to keep watching it, because she liked it and stuff. But, it got really dumb.
Yeah, it did.
And it couldn't make up its mind if it was doing the parody thing or if it was trying to be real serious. And it's like, pick a lane.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Don't toss a coin to your Netflix. Yeah, I canceled my Netflix a long time, or a little while back. Yeah.
As much as Walking Dead was like a serious take on zombie, Z Nation was technically like an homage to all those B movies like Return of the Living Dead or stuff like that, and that's what I liked from it. But then it turned, like you're saying, it turned into trying to take itself a bit too serious, and yeah.
Christopher, you are a sweetheart, but you are terrible at keeping up with the chat. Yeah, I'm struggling today. Jay Ron says Jackie Chan is unfortunate because I really like his work. I feel like they must have some grip on him, like a Thoreau's family, etc. They might.
But they have a grip on most companies right now because most companies are dealing with them and they're having special deals with them, and it's kind of weird. Everything's made in China.
Let's see. Allie says she has Backstreet on vinyl. Ooh, fancy. You stop with the Backstreet stuff and all right. I'll stop. Why did you even watch it? You knew it'd be bad. I think it was because Mom was gonna watch it, and I was like, well, I'll watch it so I can do something with Mom.
Sup, Coleman? Sup, Michael T?
And I did like Willow the movie back in the day. I think it wasn't like, oh my God, this is so amazing, but the movie was a good, solid, sword and sorcery fantasy movie that like the whole family could watch, that kids could watch and stuff. I remember
when I was back then. I even enjoyed the Howard the Duck.
Yeah, yeah. As a kid, I liked Howard.
Mm-hmm.
Hearing everybody on a ship during after-work shipping with colleagues is the worst. You do want to get away, but you're on the water. I don't know what you're saying. Allie telling someone that they are bad at keeping up with Chaz, the biggest stone thrown from a glass house I've ever
Yep.
seen.
Boom.
Let's see. Are you wearing anime pants, Chris? No, I am not. I am wearing baby baby Yoda pants.
Baby Yoda.
Yes. Yeah, they've got little baby Yodas on them. I found them at the Goodwill.
Did you even watch a Mandalorian?
No. I found them at the Goodwill, and I was like, "Hey, Baby Yoda, mom absolutely adores Baby Yoda. She's got so much Baby Yoda shit. It's not funny." So I was like, "Well, I'll get these pajama pants. I don't think they'll probably be too big for her, but maybe they won't be, and she can wear them." Sure enough, they were too big, but they fit me. So I was like, "Well, I'll just keep them. There's just something to wear around the house."
Greg says, I think pretty much everyone agrees that Val Kilmer made that movie watchable. Like Willow. Talking about Val Kilmer, anybody remembers Top Secret?
That was a good movie.
Right?
I like that movie.
Oh, I still think it was one of his best. That and The Saint. The Saint was pretty good too, even though it's pretty underrated.
That's another thing they did in that show. Right in the beginning, because of course the Queen is the girl in the movie that ended up getting with Kilmer.
Mm-hmm.
Kilmer's her, Mad Mardigan, and she's the Queen now and everything. And she ends up like saying stuff at the beginning, insinuating like that, like he was kind of like he left he took off. Like she was talking some shit in a way, like some passive aggressive shit.
Mm-hmm.
And
no man can be good in the new things,
And he's nowhere to be found. I'm like, oh my god, did they pull like the whole fucking Han Solo thing where it's like, oh, he took off and left him? It's like, God, he had an arc through the movie. Like he's a hero and a good guy.
Yeah, but he's a bigot now.
Stupid. Dome. Allie's telling Michael T to F off. She works hard for her chat. That's right. She loves all of the chat.
She works hard for her money.
Let's see.
Top Secret was hilarious. Yes, it was. And The Saint was a great movie. Yeah. The Saint was fucking awesome. Simon Templar. And if you know anything, like what's his name, Michael Moore? No, not Michael Moore. What's his name? Moore. The second James Bond. What was his name?
Wait,
something
what?
Moore? Roger Moore. Roger Moore used to be Simon Templar, the Saint, before he was even James Bond. It used to be a black and white show.
Didn't know that. In the Avatar new movie, all the blue aliens call each other bro. Is that true? That can't be true. If that is, Jesus Christ. Bro. Oh God, I would hate that. But
everybody's like, they didn't bring him back because he's not sexy anymore. He's fat. Yeah, there's also the fact that he can't speak. Like they brought him back for a scene in the Maverick movie, the Top Gun movie, but they had a fake voice because he can't speak. He had a tracheotomy, so he has no more vocal cords, so he can't speak. He has a. Yeah.
Well, that's understandable, but
they were able to do it in Maverick. They could do it in
Yeah, not having Kilmer on the show for Willow, okay, that's fine, obviously. But you don't have to write him to be you could still do something there to like give him a nice, respectful way of not being a part of the show, for his, write his character well or something. Jeez.
Like Ali's saying he can't speak, but no, he can't speak.
So of course they talk like Cali people. Star Wars, everything else is like that too. Yeah, I know.
That was the entire thing with Maverick, the movie.
Don't cite the Dark Lord to me, woman. I was there when it was written. To me personally, Avatar is a bit like furries. I get that it has commercial appeal, but it also weirds me out.
Yeah. I'm not interested at all in the new one.
I never watched Avatar.
I enjoyed the first one for the eye candy that it was, not the story, because it was Ferngully mixed with another movie. Like it's there's nothing new or original about the goddamn movie other than the special effects. So I see it as I saw the first one as eye candy, right? But other than that,
yeah,
I'm not interested.
Never watched it. My niece liked it back in the day, but I never.
Logan went to see it with some of his friends, and they said that it's freaking awesome, the new Avatar. But they can be biased. They just like the visuals. They also play Fortnite, so I'm not surprised.
Let's see.
They're not very driven by story.
Apparently, the new Avatar is failing at the box office. Even Pandora at Disney World is pretty much worthless. Chris has Willow TV PTSD. Yes, I do. I got very frustrated with it. That's why I don't watch any of this modern stuff. Like I don't watch it because it just irritates me. Because I'll pick it apart. I'm like, what? This doesn't make. Why? Why are they talking?
They're like people are saying like Pocahontas in space. No, it's Ferngully in space. Like it's literally the fucking story plot of fucking Ferngully.
Yeah, it's the whole going native thing.
But there was also another CGI movie where the premise was the same thing. Like you follow aliens, they're big invaders, they're coming in, and then you realize that the invaders are humans. It was the same premise. I just can't remember the title of that movie.
Christopher, you sound like a very chill version of me when I talked about the vampire show. Yeah, I heard that they did a interview with the vampire show, and I took a glance at it, and I was like, "What the hell is this?"
I did not even want to look at it.
I glance at the trailer, and I was like, no.
And now they're gonna do a relaunch and reboot of Harry Potter. And what's her name? Hermione, whatever her name is.
Hermione.
It's gonna be black with a big afro.
Of course.
Yeah. Actually, they pick an actress that looks exactly like the girl that played Domino. It's kind of weird.
That's something I haven't watched or haven't done. I haven't read an Anne Rice book in a long time.
Yeah, the last one I tried to read was Taltos, and I stopped there because that's when I think she went to weird places. Like Taltos was really not that great.
Is that where they introduced the aliens and stuff?
I think it is where it's where you had like the story is based on that tall, slinky motherfucker that's technically Highlander. He's rich now because he collected a whole bunch of stuff. I got like through half of it. I still have the book with the freaking bookmark where I was, and I'm like I never went back. I like the witching hour moment like thing. I like the previous vampire stuff, but as soon as they got to Taltos, I'm like, fuck this shit.
Let's see. Ali says, "You know what movie you should see? Violent Night."
Yeah, everybody's saying that it's good, but see, to me when I saw the trailer, it kind of like, did they just try to rip off Fat Man?
I'll have to see if my brother watched it because he was wanting to watch that the other day. I don't know if he did or not.
Did you watch Fat Man with Mel Gibson?
Nope.
You should. Premise is quite simple. A rich entitled fucking brat is not happy that he got coal and didn't get a gift. He got a piece of coal from Santa, so he hires a hitman to kill Santa.
Should have hired Lobo.
That's the thing. It's the entire like it feels like a origin story of paramilitary Christmas of the Santa in there. It's fucked up. I liked it. It's just the ending leaves a bit you know, like you feel like they didn't conclude it enough. You know what I mean? Like, if that makes sense. Like the ending of the movie is a bit too like short, you could say. Leaves you wanting more.
Oh, Coleman's here.
She goes, "No, Sim, they made Santa a freaking Viking warrior." Okay. It's totally different from Fat Man. Okay, then I'll give it a go. I'll give it a try. Where is it? Where is it streaming?
Oh, Mad Mardigan.
Netflix, Amazon. Where is it? And you know the guy playing the Santa kind of played Hellboy in the worst goddamn Hellboy movie I've ever seen. So I was not really tempted. But if you guys say it's pretty good, let me know where it's streaming, and I'll go and I'll watch it.
Well, I'm not going to throw them away, Greg. After buying them, I'm going to make use of them. I'm not going to waste money. Jeez. Val Kilmer also greatly enhanced Tombstone. Such a great Western.
Yes. Tombstone's one of my favorites.
Tombstone is a really good Western. Yes.
Mm-hmm. Like the only like gangster movie also like that I like is I'm not a Godfather fan, but I like the Incorruptibles. That one was fucking awesome.
Yeah, I haven't watched that one in a long time. That's because they can only write what they know. Father Sale. Greg says he's still a great actor. He has to play different roles now.
Gregory's like, Alita 2 will suck, of course, because we're deeper into the agenda. I'm like, yeah, you are probably gonna find out that Alita's a Latinx.
I'm working on it, Soul. Working on it. Greetings for 20 minutes in the future.
It's not streaming. I thought it was because I thought it was on streaming services. I just don't know which one.
Oh, Ali says that Val Kilmer did a documentary about his life recently.
Oh yeah,
and he talks in like a whisper. Huh? Yeah, I didn't know that. I have to look into that.
Yeah. You had cancer, and yeah.
It'd be interesting to see his documentary. Gosh, you could probably do a whole documentary on what is that? The Island of Dr. Moreau or whatnot? Was that?
Yeah, that one was shit.
Yeah, and how that one turned out and everything, the whole drama that became of that movie.
Yeah, the fight between the two actors that ended up ruining the goddamn movie. Yeah,
behind the scenes and everything, how it turned
between
out.
Val Kilmer and what's the name of the other one?
Marlon Brando.
Marlon Brando, yeah.
Yeah, I heard. I've watched some videos on the craziness that happened behind the scenes.
Both their egos are the reason why the movie got so fucked.
Let's see here. A Final Fantasy VIII cutscene. Final Fantasy VIII was always my favorite Final Fantasy growing up. That and 10. Both of those were really good to me.
Which one?
Final Fantasy VIII and Final Fantasy X.
Oh. Me, it's 7 and 10. Or 7 and 9, I think. No, 7 and 9.
I actually didn't like 7 as much.
I liked it a lot. It was the first Final Fantasy I played that actually got into it.
The thing is, every Final Fantasy for me always runs into the same problem where I like the beginning of it and like halfway through it stops being as cool. Like 8, like 7. 7 was fun. You know, when they were fighting the Mako Corporation and it had that kind of diesel punk looking feel in the city and all that stuff. But once it started getting beyond that and Sephiroth and everything else, I kind of lost interest. And the whole like, we gotta save the world. I was like, no, I just want to fight this cool corporation, this cool diesel punk and all. This is fun. 8, you had where you're part of that mercenary, basically like academy. and you had the sorceress Adia and everything, and that was cool. And then it was like, oh god, it always escalates into this crazy world-ending event with over-the-top stuff, and I'm just like, but I like the other part. I don't know. Oh, Aaron says subscribe to his OnlyFans. There you go. Everybody, if you want to see what Aaron's got, there you go.
And don't forget to go sign up for Hellzone.
Just sign up for Hellzone as well. You know.
Yeah, soon the first 39 pages will be all done.
You maybe he'll include if you sign up, maybe he'll include one of those Burt Reynolds pose pictures of him. There you go.
But the fireplace will be fake.
Yep. Exclusive OnlyFans content coming, added to your Hellzone purchase. There you go. Michael T says Mayfair Witches trailer just dropped too, Allie. Never heard of that. What's that one, Sam? Mayfair Witches. What's that?
I don't know.
I don't know either. Let's see. HBO is rumored to be remaking Harry Potter. Yeah, gross.
Yep.
I see we got a porn bot, but I'm sure Soul already got it.
And
top of things.
How much you want to bet there won't be a ginger in there anymore?
Probably not. Gotta get rid of them. Aaron says Violent Night was very good. Oh yeah. The fucking ginger child from Willow. She's a ginger, the chosen one or whatever. They made her blonde.
Mm-hmm.
I found out later.
Yeah, I've been saying it, dude. The thing that people are not picking up is we're starting to they're changing the well into legally blonde.
I'm like, why? It makes sense.
They don't like raven hair and they're black hair and they don't like redheads. Everything has to be blondes.
Hey, I'm getting caught up. Oh wait, nope. Now it just added a bunch more chats on my StreamYard. Gosh dang it! I was caught up, and then it like pumped a whole bunch of them all up. Let's see. Riggs says, I don't remember which movie was the last good movie Hollywood made between Alita, Battle Angel, and Ford versus Ferrari, but it was one of those two. Everything since has been trash.
And Ali says they made the Willow ginger into a blonde and then dyed the black chick hair red. Okay.
Yeah. It didn't make any sense. And the sad part was I Googled the girl playing the chosen one, and one of the pictures that came up was her with red hair. So why make her blonde in the story?
Because they wanted to eliminate redheads.
Okay. Yar. Let's see. She saw Violent Night in theaters and the entire crowd was enjoying themselves immensely. Oh, good. That's good. I'm glad to see people actually starting to actually have a good time. People are way too worked up about stuff anymore. Need to relax, enjoy themselves.
Ah, man, John Leguizamo's in there. I don't know if I want to see it.
He's gotten weird.
Latinx.
I miss the guy.
How dare they not disrespect the fact that Luigi was supposed to be a Latinx because he played him. I'm like, yeah, he's Italian, right? And it's definitely not appropriate according to what you're saying that you're playing him. And that movie sucked. I'm sorry, Super Mario Brothers, the movie sucked. Because you will love what happens to John Leguizamo. Fair enough.
Oh, Train to Busan was a glorious movie. Loved it. Absolutely.
I don't think I've seen that.
Oh, it's such a good movie. I love Train to Busan. Allie says it took her 3 years to beat Final Fantasy on my PS1. I didn't know there was an option to have the map take you where you needed to go. I loved Final Fantasy. I had all the summons. I had all the card game done, everything. I remember. I used the draw system to get my maximum magic. Oh, yeah. I really enjoyed Final Fantasy 10. Gosh, I loved Blitzball. That was what I loved about Final Fantasy 10. I spent so much time
I
playing.
fucking hated that shit.
I loved Blitzball like a passion.
That's what got me off. I fucking hated it.
I was like constantly just winning tournaments over and over. I've played more Blitzball than I did the actual game.
Oh, boy.
Let's see.
Well, welcome, Courtney.
Okay. Allie says Mayfair Witches is another Anne Rice thing, like Interview with the Vampire. Oh, okay. Okay. I never heard of Mayfair Witches.
Probably part of the Witcher Hour thing.
I don't have a lot of Anne Rice books. I have a couple here at the house, and I've read a few, like from libraries and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've read everything prior to Taltos. When I got halfway to Taltos, I quit. I'm done.
What was the last one I read? I found it was a book. It was gold looking, and it was like set in, I think, ancient Egypt. I think had a lot of homoerotic undertones. If I remember correctly. But I don't know, because that was a long time ago I read that. Let's see. I'm trying to find more of the chats. Ali says you will love what happens to John Leguizamo. Whatever happened to the guy who played in The Pest?
Yeah, I know, right?
He went kooky. Pest was a good movie.
But I told you, he's like, to me, he's like, like Kevin Smith and a few of others that were so like, non-PC, on PC, and so like, they all got hashtag Me Too, then they just submitted. That's all. That's what I'm seeing at this point. I don't want to be canceled, so it's kind of weird.
Party with my peeps, cruise and creeps, straight hustler. I like The Pest.
Okay, so downloading Violent Night.
Low steal pocket. Pick the pocket of a midget. Hey, Courtney. Allie says she used a Game Shark, so all her characters had heroes and unlimited everything. Nice. I never had a Game Shark. I remember seeing Game Shark talk from people at, like, when I went to school and stuff. I was like, man, that must be so cool. I remember thinking that when I was little, like, man, that must be so awesome.
She says Taltos is part of the Mayfair Witches. Yeah, I know. I just didn't know it was a story, that they made a movie of Mayfair Witches. But Taltos was the one that was the last one. I was like, no.
Be a game with a Game Shark, disappointed. And I still died a few times. Oh, look, I'm caught up. Hooray! At least the sim, you will not be disappointed. Let's see. Yeah, they're making a TV show of Mayfair Witches.
Yeah. Probably gonna be shit. Because if I remember, she went from like fucking weird parties, witching hour type of parties, to being a found again Christian. I wonder.
Huh. She went from one end to the other there.
Yep. She was known for those very crazy sex parties too. And the occult. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Well, I guess something happened in her life that made her change her ways.
Yeah, not being attractive anymore. So,
Well, I mean that may
I'm
do
not
it.
popular and attractive anymore, so it's time for me to refine God. Okay, she goes, no, Sim, she stopped being Christian when her son became gay and she didn't have sex parties. What? Yes, she did.
Uh-oh. You're gonna have
Check,
Alex
check,
come in
check
here
into it.
and educate you.
Check into it.
Oh Lordy. Let's see. Really, what age were you? 14 to 16. I didn't even know there was a map for the first year. Oh man, gosh. What else would I? Oh man, Legend of Dragoon. Oh, there's another good RPG for PS1. Oh, that was such a good one.
He goes, no sex parties, Sim. That smell around her house is the French Quarter. That was New Orleans. I don't know. I've heard,
Let's see. No, Ali says no. My adopted grandmother worked for Anne Rice, was her father's nurse, and played piano for her in her living room.
I don't know. I had interviews of a lot of people talking about those parties. But I don't care enough to argue. So
Well, I don't know the lady, so I will not comment.
all I know is the writing ended up being very fucking bad. So I don't care.
So low.
Aaron's like, play piano for her. We know what that means.
Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. Say no more.
She was a devout Catholic who was devoted to her husband. Yeah, she did have a bad phase though.
So you're saying, Sim. So what you're accusing Anne Rice of, Sim, is being gay, doing crimes.
Yep, you could say that. Yeah,
Hmm.
not really, but yeah.
Bringing it all back to the beginning.
Devout Catholic doesn't mean what you think it means. I know. Me, all I know is there was a lot of talk about her having a lot of parties back in the days when her writing was good, and then she found her fate again.
She
Became
wrote
a
a lot
devout
of
Christian.
she didn't do any of it.
Yeah. Like women will say like they only slept with 10 people, and you have to multiply it by 4 to get the truth.
Talented fingers. So much. To shut
Obviously she's gonna write erotica, but not practice it, right?
This is like saying J.R.R. Tolkien had orgies, said Allie.
Okay, if you say so.
I don't know nothing about none of it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what goes on behind Anne Rice's doors, and it's none of my.
Neither do I care.
Boop, 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 boop,
It's just the idea of going from one side to the finding your fate again.
Well, things happen in people's lives that make them reevaluate.
There's an old saying. They say when a guy says he slept with 10 women, he means 5. When a woman says she slept with 10 men, he means 40. No, joking. 20. You always double or divide by 2.
Hmm.
Like, do men count eating out? Men count anything. You touch his pee and he's probably gonna count it. One pee touch.
Let me look here. So it says Sim, not necessarily multiply it by 4, but women don't count BJs. That is true. That is true.
And like you said, as long as nobody's getting hurt, I don't give a shit what's going on in their private lives. Yeah, pretty much.
That's true. I've lived by the motto of you do you, I'll do me, and we'll get along just fine. Hey, House of a Thousand Daggers. I've watched that movie. Yeah, I've known quite a few girls that didn't count BJs. I've never met one of the girls who are like, I'm still a virgin because they, let dudes put it in their butt. I've never met a girl that did that though. I did meet some girls that were like, I'm still a virgin because I've only, sucked dick. I've met that. Let's see. Soul, do men count eating out? Allie, do you mean like go to a restaurant?
And so Soul agrees with me and goes, Ali, I'd say yes. Everything, what is it? Everything that is team can I touch it will be counted by men. Yep. One PP touch counts.
If women have to count fellatio, then men have to count cunnilingus. Yeah, I'd say yes. Everything that is team can I touch it will be counted by a man. Yep. Pretty much. You do you, I'll do me. Chris doesn't get the logistics of what we're talking about, does he? What? You're supposed to get someone else to do it, Chris. Oh, Lord. Yeah, maybe. I don't know about all that. Let's see. Oh, shit. What time is it? Oh, wow. It's already 1:55.
Yep. We've already been streaming for 2 hours and a half. Goes by fast when you're having fun.
Yeah. I might need to go take me a nap because I am struggling. Struggling hard.
So Ali just called you an incel?
What?
Yep.
Whoa. Whoa. Allie. Whoa. How rude.
How did we get there so quickly? Snowballing so fast.
Really did escalate. My sex life is none of your concern. Oh, Lord. They're talking about something else. I don't know what they're talking about. It really isn't that hard to get a check to F you, I promise. Well, I know that. I'm aware of how easy it is, how easy sex is in current day. Yeah, free sex is definitely a thing nowadays.
Yeah, but now they call anybody an incel if they don't bend over and do everything to get laid.
Yeah.
You know. MGTOW is the thing. People do decide to go fuck their shit. Look at Henry Cavill.
Chris
And
is
they
a,
tried to call Henry Cavill an incel. Seriously.
Chris is a Volcel, the ultimate
Chad.
Volcel.
Like Greg saying, incel is a feminist buzzword used to humiliate men who aren't attractive.
Yeah, I mean, there's some lady wanted to. I could
Michael T's like, dislike, unsub, report, off to work. Have a great day.
Yep.
Yeah, it's not as as big as getting blocked from Vatican City, but it's a thing. You got a dislike and a report.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do agree with that. Yeah, I think if anybody ever used the word cis in a normal in an in-person conversation, ever, I wouldn't take them seriously.
Oh, dude, that's what happened to me with that con. Like, remember when I told you about the con where the last altercation I had with some of them, going, "You're a cis," and I just started laughing. Like, fuck, what? You don't even know what a cis mean? I know what it means. I'm just surprised you're using it as an insult. What the fuck?
Yeah, that's weird.
Aaron's like, Ali, you're an incel. Also, Ali, send me your hair.
Let's see. Oh, she's using it ironically. Ironically, she said. Let's see. Stop making that noise, Christopher. It sounds gross through your mic. What noise? Oh, is it where I'm this noise or I'm hitting my hand? Yeah. Okay, I'll stop then. No.
Sounds like fapping.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's just me doing that, just hitting my hand off my leg. That's because I'm always trying to do something. I'm always.
If you're not an incel, you won't be afraid to send me your hair. That's what? He's just worried you'll do a voodoo doll and try and freaking give him a heart attack or something.
What kind of argument is this?
I know.
That does what? If you're not an incel, what if I was an incel, I would be super simpy and desperate to get laid. So I would send you the hair.
I don't practice voodoo. That's what a voodoo priestess would say. To get your hair. I do not know of such things. Yeah, it's gaslighting.
Yeah,
totally.
That's sus. That's some sus argument.
No, if you wouldn't be a bigot, you'd send her hair.
That's gaslighting, yes. I don't know about that. No chimpanzees. Except Al. Hey, Past Master Dan. I heard you were
so
I'm about to light up. He says, so Kismet.
Yeah. What's up, Past Master Dan? She goes, get a duck so people stop thinking I'm a witch.
Yeah, we need to pull out the science. Get the duck.
Or we need to see if you float on water.
Yep. Way against the duck.
If you don't float, you sink. Well,
she's gonna try to turn me into a newt with my hair. Oh, damn it. I lost my thing I was looking at. Oh, well. All right, I'm running out of steam.
Mm-hmm.
Tired
And it's time for me to go eat.
already. I'm all tuckered out. Been called an incel. I'm ready to call it a day. That's the highlight of my morning. I'm now an incel.
I'll probably be watching Violent Night tonight.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna ask. Oh,
Coleman Incelsior.
I'm gonna ask. Yeah, I'll ask my brother if he's watched it yet because he was talking about it there on Christmas. I don't know if he did or not. Yeah, I'll ask him if it's any good.
Which one?
The Violent Night.
Everybody's saying it's good in the chat, so I downloaded it.
Although I'm not sure why I'm going to ask him. He's a normie. He likes everything. He likes all this stuff. I can't like it. Drives me up the wall. But it looks like it would be a solid, movie. That Violent Night.
Mm.
On the trailer and stuff. All right. I gotta social. Hey, I don't know how to swim either, Allie. So you're not alone.
What? You guys don't know how to swim?
No.
The fuck?
I live in the mountains. I don't need.
Yes, so. There's water in the mountains too.
Well, I'm not going near the water. Stay in my mountains, in the woods. I don't need to learn how to swim. I'm not going towards the ocean. She says, even if I did, it wouldn't matter since I have seizures, and if I had one in the water, I would die.
So you are a witch?
Well, she didn't say she would melt.
No, but she would have a seizure and die. She will sink.
That sucks. You have seizures. That's rough.
Yeah, sorry. Seizures of what?
Hopefully nothing too serious. Quetzalcoatl had the body of a duck. Well, ducks are a cool animal, though. Let's see. Talking about Driss Duerden. Don't fall asleep on stream, Christopher. I will be. Well, I don't want you annoyed with me, Allie.
He wants to keep his toes.
Yes. We got to keep Allie happy. Let's see.
Witches are made of wood, so if she floats, I know.
That's right. Burn her.
But she says she's a duck, though.
She turned me into a newt. We got better. Did you put this nose on her? Yeah. She's still a witch.
She doesn't look Swedish.
Keown method for increasing subscriptions. TM 2022. I don't know. Ooh, excuse me, I don't know. Don't know that. All right, let's see. No, I'd float. Right. Which is, I mean, what? Who are you that are so wise in the ways of science?
That's the thing. If she sings, she's supposed to be
Allie goes through a lot of loaves of bread. Oh, wait, I was supposed to stop doing that. Gosh dang it. I'm half asleep. It's helping me stay awake. That's why I keep doing that. Sitting there patting me.
So it will be time to stop the stream and say hello and thank you everybody for showing up, and don't forget to sub, like, and share.
Yeah, I think it's time to wrap her up. I'm fading fast. Oh, never mind. She doesn't eat bread. Too many carbs. Yeah, I don't do that. I don't do the whole watching my nutrition and all that stuff. The food stuff. I just eat whatever. I eat whatever gets made or whatnot. I need to go back to the gym though. I do need to do that. I think if I did that, I think I'd be all right. I think. Let's see. You don't know? Matt Keown is a master of communication. He slept for 4 hours and gained hundreds of subs. Genius. Did he do a chair stream like the other ones do?
No, what he did is there was a stream where he started like yelling on how much he loved Mandy and stuff like that. Like, and then, passed out. Like, seriously, he passed out. And for like 4 or 5 hours, people were just trying to make sure to check on him or something until his wife showed up. His Asian wife showed up and woke him up.
Oh, wow.
And he was past 1,000 sub. Like, he went from almost nothing to over 1,000 sub, like getting monetized.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I guess that would be an event that would get people's attention, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Jeez, I don't know if I'd be going around declaring my love for Mandy when I have a lady. Oh, my.
Especially been waking up by his wife.
Yeah. Oh, Lord.
Love the guy. Love his art.
That's wild. Yeah, it sounds interesting.
He was really wasted. Yeah. I think that's why he stopped drinking for a while.
What? That Sims that can't talk to a girl realize. What? Parasocial relationships. That's what OnlyFans is. Don't need that. Let's see. Free weights. Yes, I know free weights. Yeah, you don't want to use the machines. You want to do free weights and stuff. I was going, Allie. I was going, but I got sloppy, and I haven't been.
Just get the dumbbells and the weights at your house like that. You don't have any excuse. You can just do it when you got 5 minutes. Otherwise, You're just gonna find a reason not to go to the gym.
Yeah, I've been telling
Get yourself a chin up and a few dumbbells.
But I haven't done it this past week because of bad weather.
I'm saying that, and I need to get back into it too, dude. It's like I stopped doing any type of training for the last 3 years.
I was doing pretty good too. I had built up in just that little bit of time, my legs. I was able to do like 200 pounds, 200 and what was it? 220 pound squats. I was up to, so I was doing pretty good with my legs. My fucking arms though couldn't get nowhere. I was making progress with my legs.
Dell needs to just stay blazing cannabis. Yep, agreed.
And my belly, I was getting my belly down, and you could see some muscle there. I was getting that. Excuse me. And then I haven't been there in months.
You never roast anything on this show.
It's true.
I don't know. It depends on the word. The definition of roasting?
Sugar, don't faint on stream, dude. Not worth it. Yeah.
Let's end the stream and time for you to go to bed. Wake up maybe earlier so we can play some Darktide tonight. We're trying to fix Dave's computer as well so he can play Darktide.
Oh yeah, burpees. Yeah, I was doing burpees before I went to the gym. Yeah, that's a good idea.
Fuck is burpees?
I don't know how to describe it. I was doing them, but then I started going to the gym, so I stopped doing them. Huh. Maybe I'll start doing those since it's too cold to go to the gym. Yeah, maybe I'll just do burpees instead. Wait, what is it? Chris could declare his love for Reenie though. What? My love for Reenie?
Oh yeah, I was watching a stream the other day.
So what?
And supposedly Rennie got discovered on Peter Samedi. And I'm like,
What?
quickly the people forget.
On Peter Samedi?
Mm-hmm.
No.
Yeah.
What shenanigans is this? We don't exist no more. I don't know if we were first? No, there was I'm sure there was other people she went on first though. But it wasn't Samedi.
No. And even she said that it was us.
Psh. What shenanigans. We have been forgotten. Oh well. We know the truth, that's all that matters. Let's see. You never roast anything on this show. It's true. It is true, Allie. It's true. Well, Sim wanted to call it the morning roast. So with it. Not even Long Pig, she says. Look at that. Look at that, Sim.
Yeah. But I wanted to call it the morning roast. We all choose to call it a morning roast because we're all roasting each other on here.
That's what Sim's like. We'll call it the morning roast.
Everybody went, yeah.
Sounds about right.
It's like you didn't choose to call yourself Sugar. It's all everybody's fault too.
Well, no. The sugar thing was Anthony making that story, and then that sounded like a great idea, so then I rolled with it and went with it. So yes, I chose to call myself Sugar, but Figaro was involved in this decision. All right, let's see. Note to self: elbow bump Sugar. What?
Okay, Soul needs to be suspended from the chat now.
Donald serves Long Pig. Burpees are a great exercise. You just have to do a bunch of them. HIIT training. What's that? Sam? What's HIIT training?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
I don't even know what burpees are.
Well, I'm not going to do one.
No, you could tell me what the fuck it is, huh?
You stand up, then you drop down, then you jump out into a sit-up position. You do a sit-up, a push-up. Then you get back up to a crouched on your, and then you jump back up. It's a whole thing.
Why is it called burpees? Like you're burping or something?
I don't know. You can just look it up.
Okay.
Pastor Jen said he stopped doing squats. Everyone kept going to shut off their car alarms.
Yeah, jumping jack flashes are criminal.
Let's see. Right. I'll ask her on Friday. Ask what? Oh, is it about Irene? I'll ask. Allie says she'll ask her on Friday.
Yeah, she does the stream with them. She does a stream with my Rennie. They talk about storytelling, world building, I think it is, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, we had her on here a long time back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were the first one to have her.
Yeah. I know we were one of the first ones. I don't know if we were the first one, though. I feel like we were close. If nothing else, we were very close to being.
I don't know. You kept bragging about the fact we were the first for a while. She said that we were the first. We were the first channel to have her on. I'm just saying. If we're not, we're not. Shit happens.
It don't matter. We were early. We were pretty early. That's all that matters. We had her before those big guys did.
Yeah, but we got her on because Marinus brought her to our attention too. Let's be frank.
Hey, I'm gonna. To be fair, I had seen her regrowth book before Marinus told me about her. So
Okay, fair enough then.
I knew about her before then, but I couldn't get a hold of her.
There you go. You were the first.
Marinus got a hold of her, and that's how we got her on. So good on Marinus. Because Marinus is awesome. Let's see. Allie says the roasting on here is like light toasting.
Okay.
Yeah, she's disappointed with it. So she needs more bloodthirsty. She needs to really rip into people.
Mm-hmm.
Soul says that blood hunt coat is so gay, it could be in a CW show.
Yeah, that's why I said he needs to be suspended from the chat. Because that's going too far.
What?
CW.
Truth telling.
Fuck you.
Let's see. HIIT is high intensity interval training. Gotcha. Oh, look, he put Blood Hunt on there. Put the link. There you go. Judge the hell out of his purple skull coat yourself.
You're just jealous because you can't get one.
Let's see. Burpee is when you're drunk AF and let a burp loose. SCP. Ew, gross. Ew. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to go work on the egg beater trailer. Good night, all. Yeah, good night, Allie.
So come on, that was light toasted. Yeah. Hashtag coat envy. Yep.
Doesn't matter. She made it. Very happy for her. She deserves it. Oh, Irene? Oh, yeah, sure. Certainly. Yeah, I agree with that completely. Irene's awesome. Always glad when she hops on and pops in. It is nice that she does still pop in and talk with us.
Mm-hmm.
She didn't, now that she's, rubbing elbows with the big boys, she doesn't forget about us.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Good night, Allie. Don't be too hard on me. Let's see. I think Allie wants Finn's show. Okay. Irene also has a piece in CG Vacation. Yeah, I remember seeing that. Whew. All right.
Let's end the stream.
Yeah, let's end this. I gotta go to bed. I got
Don't
work.
forget to sub, like, and share.
That's right. Thanks everybody for joining us. I'll be back again on Monday, hopefully with a guest. Hopefully.
Mm-hmm. Don't forget to sign up for Hellzone and Tales from Adverse 2 Second Chance.
I know eventually I'm going to have a weekend stream because I'm going to have on Keith Gleason there, the Mighty Mascots fella, to talk about his campaign for was it 7, 8, 9, I think.
And let me know a bit in advance when you do, so people don't end up thinking I hate them.
Yeah, I just gotta talk with him and set it up. And I got to reschedule with Odin. I got Mike Murphy wanting to come on. And I got other people I need to reach out to. So, yeah. Thanks, everybody, for joining us. Thanks, of course, as always, Mr. Soul, for putting the links in. Thanks for, Felix, Coleman, Aaron, Greg, Ali. Who else was here? Michael.
Felix, past Mr. Dan.
Yeah, all of you in there in the chat for hopping in and putting up with my shenanigans. And we'll see you all in the next one.
Later.